which is greater. Okay, all the problems are, please write down, sir, heading comparison based problems. Comparison based problems. All the problems are based on comparison. Comparison based problems. First one, 31 power 11 or 17 power 14. 31 power 11 or 17 power 14. 31 is less than 32. 32 is 2 power 5 power 11, which is 2 power 55. 2 power 55 is less than 2 power 56. 2 power 56 is 2 power 4 power 14. 16 power 14. 16 is less than 16 is also less than 17. Yes, Priya, if you take a plus b whole cube, right, whether it takes b takes unit digit or b takes 2 digits, answer will not change. Answer will not change. Answer will not change. Right? Good. You are right. 31 is less than 32. These are beautiful questions, sir. First one, 31 is less than 32. 32 is 2 power 5. 2 power 55 is less than 2 power 56. 2 power 56 is 16 power 14. 16 is less than 17. 16 is less than 17. I hope the idea is clear. 2 power 300 or 3 power 200. 2 power 300 is 2 power 3 power 100. 3 power 200 is 3 square power 100. 8 is less than 9. First one, it is less than. Second one, it is also less than. Variety of models, A and B. First one, the idea is 31 comma 17. Both are closer to powers of 2. Both are closer to powers of 2. Both are closer to powers of 2. 31 is less than 32. 2 power 5 power 11. 2 power 55. 2 power 55 less than 2 power 56. 16 power 14 is less than 17. 2 power 3 power 100, 3 square power 100, 8 is less than 9. Take the HCF of 300 and 200. Take the HCF of 300 and 200. I hope it is clear. First and second. Third one, 2 power 40 or 3 power 28. 40 and 28. HCF is 4. 2 power 10 power 4. These are nothing but 3 power 7 power 4. 3 power 7 is 3 power 5 into 3 square. 243 into 9. 243 into 9 is 2187. 2 power 10, 1024 power 4 is less than 2187 power 4. Again the third one is 2 power 40 is less than 3 power 28. 2 power 300 is less than 3 power 200. First one, 31 power 11 is less than 17 power 14. First three. Then D and E are one model. D and E are one model. First I will do E, which is easy. If I call this one as X, the first one will become X minus 1. Second one will become X plus 1. X square minus 1 is less than X square. X square minus 1 is less than X square. So the product of these two is less than the third one. 9345678 or 9345680. X square minus 1 is less than X square. I hope the idea is clear. I hope the idea is clear. A, B and E are over D. All are easy question. First is a very interesting question. D. Please write down this note. Write down this note. 1 plus 1 by X power X always lies from 2 to 3. 1 plus 1 by X. 1 plus 1 by X power X always lies from 2 to 3. 1 plus 1 by X power X always lies from 2 to 3. If X is 50 power 50, Y is 51 power 49. Let me do what is Y by X, which is 51 power 49 divided by 50 power 50, which is 1 plus 1 by 50 power 50 into 1 by 51. Can I write like this? 51 power 49. This will become 51 power 50. 51 power 50 divided by 51 is 51 power 49. 1 plus 1 by x power x. It lies from 2 to 3. 2 to 3 divided by 51. It is less than 1. Y by x is less than 1. Y is less than x. X is greater than y. I hope this concept is clear. Make a note of this concept. 1 plus 1 by x power x lies from 2 to 3. 1 plus 1 by x power x lies from 2 to 3. So if x is 50 power 50, y is 51 power 49, y by x will become 51 power 49 divided by 50 power 50. This can be written as 1 plus 1 by x power x. 1 plus 1 by 50 power 50 into 1 by 51. 1 plus 1 by x power x lies from 2 to 3. 2 to 3 divided by 51. It is less than 1. Y by x is less than 1. Y less than x. That means x is greater than y. Y is less than x and x is greater than y. A over B over C over D over E over. Next one. Another fourth question. Arrange in sequential order. Very, very good question, sir. First, write down a concept. NC0 less than NC1 less than NC2 and so on less than NCn by 2 and so on less than NCn. This is the relationship between the coefficients. NC0 less than NC1 less than NC2 and so on up to NCn by 2 is less than NCn. Example 4C0 less than 4C1 less than 4C2 less than 4C2. Or you write down only till here. It is write NC0 less than NC1 less than NC2 and so on up to NCn by 2. This is nothing but 4C0 is 1. 1 less than 4 less than 6. 1 less than 4 less than 6. Only till here it is enough. So all are in the form of 1000 factorial, 500 factorial, 700 factorial. So 1000 C0 less than, so 1000 C300 less than 1000 C500. Can I say, or I will put it as 700 or 300, both anyway will give you 1000 C0 less than 1000 C300 less than 1000 C500. Now if you see, NC0 is nothing but 1. 1 less than NCR is n factorial divided by n minus 1 r factorial into r factorial. 1 less than 1000 factorial by 700 factorial, 300 factorial. It is less than 1000 factorial by 500 factorial, 500 factorial. 1000 if it comes to the left hand side, 1 by 1000 factorial less than 1 by 700 factorial, 300 factorial less than 1 by 500 factorial, 300 factorial. So that means if I take in the reverse order, 1000 factorial is greater than 700 factorial, 300 factorial. It is greater than 500 factorial, 500 factorial. I hope this concept is clear to you. Kindly reply, sir. Kindly reply if this concept is clear to you. 1000 C0 less than 1000 C1, 1000 C2, that 1000 C2. Exclamation is nothing but a factorial. Explanation is nothing but the factorial. 1 less than 1000 factorial by 700 factorial, 300 factorial. 1000 factorial by 500 factorial, 500 factorial. So 1000 factorial, if it comes to the left hand side, 1 by 1000 factorial less than 1 by 700 factorial, 300 factorial less than 1 by 500 factorial, 300 factorial. Reverse is 1000 factorial greater than 700 factorial, 300 factorial greater than 500 factorial, 500 factorial. Everybody, I hope, is it clear? Is this clear? The entire idea of this question is NC0 less than NC1 less than NC2 and so on up to NCn by 2. NC0 less than NC2 less than NC and so on up to NCn by 2. Fourth question based on comparison. Next one, which of the following is true? Now you can solve this question. 400, 500. If I take HCF, 5 power 400, 4 power 500. 100 is the HCF. 5 power 4 power 100, which is 4 power 5 power 100. 5 power 4 is 625. 625 power 100 is less than 1024 power 100. 625 less than 1024. 5 power 400 is less than 4 power 500. I hope it is clear. 5 power 400 is less than 4 power 500. Idea we just now discussed. All are based on ideas, sir. Next one. Which is greater, 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on up to 1001 or 501, 501 added 1001 times. Suppose if I call it as x. X is 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on up to 1001. If I do the reverse, 1001, next it is 1002 and so on up to 1. If I add both of them, x plus x is 2x. So it is 1002. It is 1002. Again it is 1002. 1002 added 1001 times. Added 1001 times. So 1002, 1002 added 1001 times. It is 1002 into 1001. So x is nothing but 501 into 1001. 501 into 1001. 501 added 1001 times. It is 501 into 1001 times. So answer is x is equivalent to y. X is equivalent to y. 1 plus 2 plus 3 till 1001. 1001, 1000 and so on up to 1. 2x is 1002, 1002, 1002 added 1001 times. 1002 added 1001 times. It will become 2x equivalent to 1002 into 1001. X is 501 into 1001. So x and y both are equal. I hope another comparative based problems, it is clear to you. Next one. Find the smallest value of n for which 352 power n. So these is nothing but reminder 1. 352 power n divided by 9 and 353 power 9 divided by 9 both will give same remainder. Both will give same remainder. Directly you can say that 9 is a composite number. If 9 is a composite number, they will give same remainder at quotient of 9. What is 9? 9 is nothing but 3 square. Quotient of 9 is 9 into 2 by 3, which is nothing but 6. They both will give same remainder at 6. Why? Because a power quotient of 9 divided by n, it is 1, where n is the composite number. Answer for the next question is 6. I hope the idea is clear. 9 is a composite number. The power will be same. We want at what value of n this will give the same remainder. This value is nothing but the composite number. N9 is the composite number. So do quotient of n. Do quotient of n. I hope it is clear. If you do the quotient function of 9, At quotient value, the remainder will be same. Next one. Find the positive integer such that x 6995538 it is divisible by 88. 88 is nothing but 8 into 11. 8 into 11. So what is the divisibility rule of 11? Divisibility rule of 11 is sum of the odd places. Divisibility rule of 11 is sum of odd places. Sum of odd places minus sum of even places. These you can solve it. I'll just give you the idea. It should be divisible by 11. What is the divisibility rule of 8? Divisibility rule of 8 is last 3 digits. 85y should be divisible by 8. It should give a remainder 0. 85y when divided by 8, it should give a remainder 0. So y which value? 0 is not possible. 850 is not divisible by 8. 1 is not possible. So here options are there. Y is 6153. 5 is an odd number. 3 is an odd number. This is an odd number. Directly you got y value 6. Only one equation where y is 6. It is 1 comma 6. I hope it is clear. You don't need to find the value of x also. Actually, this is a stupid question. 85y should be divisible by 8. For it to be divisible by 8 is an even number. So y should be an even number. Answer is y takes even digit. Answer is y takes even digit. 1, 5 and 3. Both are eliminated. Both are eliminated. I hope the idea is clear. Next one. A physical trainer. Read the question, sir. A physical trainer wants to arrange his students in different rows. In different rows, he wants to arrange with equal number of students. With all these has got equal number of students. Okay. Equal number of students. The number of, this is the catch. The number of students in a row is equivalent to the number of students in a equivalent to the number of rows. If the number of rows is x, number of students in a row is also x. X into x is x square. Total number of students is 2436. 2436. How much I should add so that how many students are more needed such that not a single student should be left outside. That means x square equivalent to 2436 plus p. What should be the value of p such that this number is a perfect square? I hope it is clear. He is arranging few students in a row. In every row there are equal number of students. And the number of rows, number of students in each row, right? Number of rows equivalents with the number of students in each row. So x into x is x square. Now see here, what you can do is, if you substitute 64, x square is nothing but 2436 plus 64, which is 2500. 2500 is a perfect square. Answer is 64. None of these means 0 will not satisfy, 35 will not satisfy, 64 will not satisfy. Then only it is none of these. But 64 is satisfying this question. This is one way to look at this question. This is method 1. This is method 1. X square is 2436 plus p. P should be 64. This is method 1. Method 2. There is an alternative method to solve the question. X square is 2436 plus p. X square is a perfect square. If x square is a perfect square, digital sum of a perfect square, digital sum of a perfect square is always 1, 4, 7 or 9. Digital sum of a perfect square is always 1, 4, 7 or 9. Digital sum of a perfect square is always 1, 4, 7 or 9. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 0 it will become 6. 6 plus 0 it will become 6. A perfect square digital sum should always be 1, 4, 7 or 9. 6 plus 3 cancel, it is 6. 6 plus 8, 6 plus 8 it will become 14. 14 is 5. 6 plus 64 is 1. 6 plus 1 it will become 7. A perfect square digital sum is always 1, 4, 7 or 9. Instead of adding also, by using digital sum you can solve the question. 6 plus 3 is 9 out, 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 0 it is 6. A perfect square digital sum can never be 6. 6 plus 8 is 14. 14 is 5. It can never have digital sum 5. 6 plus 1 is 7. A perfect square can have digital sum 1, 4, 7 or 9. Idea clear? Just by looking at the question itself, you will get the answer. Direct question. Reminder 1. 9 power 271 divided by 7. 7 ones are 7. Remainder is 2. 2 power 271 divided by 7. These are nothing but remainder 1. 2 cube 3 power 90 into 2 power 1 divided by 7. 8 by 7 1. Answer is 2. Answer is 2. I hope the idea is clear. I hope the idea is clear. Any doubts? Very simple. Write negative remainder concept. If you use, you will get this answer. Find the value of A. 1. 3 equivalent to 4 plus root 7 into A plus B root 7. A plus B root 7. So if you substitute D directly, by looking at a question itself, I am getting the answer. It is 4 by 3 minus 1 by 3 into root 7. So it is 4 plus root 7 into 4 minus root 7. 16 minus 7 divided by 3. 9 by 3 is 3. So answer is D. 5 seconds problem. Substitute from answer options. Substitute from answer options. If you substitute from answer options, just by looking at the question itself, you are getting the answer. Easy question. Next one. In an examination, this is an previous year SSC and the placement question. A student was asked to find 8 by 15 of a number, but he found 5 by 16 of a number. Why? Because of this, there is a difference of 16. Solve the equation for x, you will get it. Actually, he has to find this, but he found this. Because he found this, the difference is nothing but 26. Solve that equation, whatever the answer that you get, that itself is the answer. I hope it is clear. It's an easy question. 17 power n minus 1. 17 power n minus 1. A power n minus b power n. A power n minus b power n. Right? Now see here. It is divisible by 8. If I divide by 8, 17 power n minus 1 divided by 8. 8 2s are 16. Remainder 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. It is always divisible by 8. If I take the second one, 17 power n minus 1 divided by 18. 18 ones are 18. It is minus 1 power n minus 1. It is divisible only when n is an even number. Nothing is mentioned in this question. Nothing is mentioned in this question. See, is never divisible 17. Absolutely true. 17 power n minus 1. 17 itself is divisible by 17. It is never divisible by 17. Answer is both A and C are true. Both A and C are true. I hope it is clear. Right? Very easy question. In previous question, how x square can? Where is x square? Right? X square. Suppose if there are 3 rows are there. Every row it is equivalent to the number of students. So the total number of students is 3 into 3, 9. right? Number of students in each row. Number of students in each row is equivalent to the number of rows, right? And there are equal number of students in each row. If you understand these two statements, Kiran, it should be clear to you. Number of factorials. Very, very important topic, right? We will solve it. N factorial is nothing but 3 factorial. 3 factorial is 6. 5 factorial is 120 into 7 factorial. 720 into 7 factorial. 720 is nothing but 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 factorial. So n factorial is nothing but 10 factorial. The value of n is 10. The value of n is 10. 3 factorial is 6. 5 factorial is 120. 120 into 6 is 720. 720 is 10 into 9 into 8. 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 factorial is n 10 factorial. N is 10. Easy question. Second one, how many of the following 99 integers are prime number? X1, it is 100 factorial plus 2. 100 factorial is 100 into 99 and so on. 3 into 2 into 1 plus 2. This is an even number. This is an even number. Even number plus even number. It is an even number. There is no even number other than 2 which is a prime number. X2. This is 100 factorial plus 3. This is nothing but 100 into 99 and so on up to 3 into 2 into 1 plus 3. This is divisible by 3. This is also divisible by 3. Answer will be divisible by 3. X3 is 100 factorial plus 4. 100 factorial is even. 4 is even. Even plus even. Answer will be divisible by an even number. Other than 2, there is no other number. We have already done this question in prime numbers. X99. 100 factorial plus 100. 100 factorial is an even number. 100 is an even number. Even plus even. It is an even number. There is no even number other than 2 which is possible. Answer is none. Answer is none. Very frequently asked question, sir. Answer for this question is none. So what you have to do is, n factorial is always an even number. N greater than or equivalent to 2. Any value greater than or equivalent to 2, n factorial will be even. 100 factorial contains 3. What is the root cause of this problem? All the numbers whichever I am adding are actually part of this factorial. All the numbers whatever I am adding, 2 is a part, 3 is a part, 4 is a part, 5 is a part. 100 is also a part of 100 factorial. Idea clear? Next one. 10 factorial plus 9 factorial. Another management exam question, sir. 10 factorial minus 9 factorial. 10 factorial minus 9 factorial. Concept we will use is n factorial is n into n minus 1 factorial. N factorial is n into n minus 1 factorial. This is 10 into 9 factorial plus 9 factorial divided by 10 into 9 factorial minus 9 factorial. 9 factorial common, 10 plus 1 is 11. 9 factorial common, 10 minus 1 is 9. So answer for the first question is 11 by 9. 11 by 9. Now easily you can solve this question. 10 factorial means here if it is 10 is there, I got 11. Here 9 is there, I got 9. So the next one will become 11 by 9. 8 is there, I will get 9 divided by 7. 6 is there, I will get 7 divided by 5. 4 is there, I will get 5 divided by 3. 2 is there, I will get 3 divided by 1. Answer is 11. I hope the idea is clear. N factorial is nothing but n into n minus 1 factorial. n factorial is nothing but n into n minus 1 factorial. 10 factorial is 10 into 9 factorial plus 9 factorial. 10 into 9 factorial minus 9 factorial. Next question. Now, this is a good question, sir. 1 into 1 factorial, 2 into 2 factorial, 3 into and so on up to n into n factorial. This is nothing but summation of n into n factorial, n equivalent to 1 to 9. This is nothing but n equivalent to 1 to 9, n plus 1 minus 1 into n factorial. This is nothing but n equivalent to 1 to 9, n plus 1 into n factorial, n plus 1 factorial minus n factorial. If I took 1, 1 plus 1 is 2 factorial minus 1 factorial. If I take 2, n value 2, 3 factorial minus 2 factorial, n value 3, 4 factorial minus 3 factorial, n value 9, 10 factorial minus 9 factorial. So, plus is preceded by a minus. All are eliminated. Answer for this question is 10 factorial minus 1. Please write down. 10 factorial minus 1. Important series it is. N is replaced by n plus 1 minus 1. N plus 1 into n factorial is n plus 1 factorial minus n factorial. Put n value 1. 2 factorial minus 1 factorial. Put n value 2. 3 factorial minus 2 factorial. Put n value 3. Put n value 9. 10 factorial minus 9 factorial. All are cancelled except minus 1 and 10 factorial. Answer is 10 factorial minus 1. Answer is 10 factorial minus 1. That means what we discussed, summation n into n factorial, n equivalent to 1 into k. This is nothing but k plus 1 factorial minus 1. This is the conclusion that we have seen in the previous example. Summation n into n factorial 1 to k is nothing but k plus 1 factorial minus 1. So, this question is summation n into n factorial. N is starting from 1 and it is going up to 10. So, answer is 10 plus 1, 11 factorial minus 1. I hope it is clear. It is 11 factorial minus 1. 11 factorial minus 1. These 11 factorial minus 1. Question is, reminder when p plus 2 is divided by 11 factorial. 11 factorial minus 1 plus 2. It is 11 factorial plus 1 when divided by 11 factorial. 11 factorial by 11 factorial out. Answer for this question is 1. Answer for this question is 1. Summation n into n factorial 1 to k is given by k plus 1 factorial minus 1. K plus 1 factorial minus 1. N into n factorial is given by k plus 1. 10 will become 11 factorial minus 1. 11 factorial minus 1 plus 2. 11 factorial plus 1. These cancelled. Answer is 1. Next one. What are the possible unit digits of n factorial? N factorial is always defined for whole numbers. Suppose n is 0. N factorial will become 0 factorial, which is 1. 1 unit digit. If n is 1, 1 factorial 1. If n is 2, 2 factorial 2. If n is 3, 3 factorial 6. If n is 4, 4 factorial 24, which is 4. N factorial ends with 0. N greater than or equivalent to 5. 5 factorial 120 ending with 0. 6 factorial 720 ending with 0. What are the possible unit digits? All the possible unit digits of n factorial is 0, 1, 2, 4 and 6. Only this unit digits will come for a factorial numbers 0, 1, 2, 4 and 6. 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 4 and 6. These are the possible factorial numbers. Unit digits are there 0, 1, 2, 4 and 6. Next one. Already we discussed. Find the unit digit of this sum. This sum unit digit I need to see. So 1 factorial plus 2 factorial plus 3 factorial plus 4 factorial. Remaining is 5 factorial and so on up to 2016 factorial. All will end with 0. 5 factorial onwards, every number ends with 0. 1 factorial 1, 2 factorial 2, 3 factorial 6, 4 factorial 24 plus unit digit 0. Unit digit 0. 0 plus 4, 4. 4 plus 6, 10, 12, 13. So unit digit is nothing but 3. Unit digit is nothing but 3. Very easy questions, factorials. In the evening it will give us a base to solve high level questions. I hope it is clear. Unit digit is 3. Find the last 2 digits of this sum. This is little good question, sir. 1 factorial, it is 1. 1 is 0, 1. 2 factorial, it is 0, 2. 3 factorial, it is 0, 6. Now, how am I doing unit digits? Please see here. 4 factorial is nothing but 4 into 3 factorial. 5 factorial is 5 into 4 factorial. 6 factorial is 6 into 5 factorial. 4 factorial is 4 into 3 factorial. 4 into 6. Your last 2 digits is 24. 5 factorial is 5 into 4 factorial. 5 into 24, 120, it is 2. 6 factorial, 6 into 5 factorial, 6 into 20, 120. 7 factorial, 7 into 6 factorial, 140, which is 40. 8 factorial, 8 into 7 factorial, 840s are 320. 9 factorial, 9 into 8 factorial, 920s are 180. From 10 factorial onwards, last 2 digits will be 0, 0. Why? Because 10 factorial will have 2 powers of 5 and greater than powers of 2. It is 0, 0. I hope it is clear. Kindly don't solve that entire value. Again I am saying 4 factorial is 4 into 3 factorial. 4 6 are 24. 5 24s are 120. 6 20s are 6 2s are 2. 7 into 20, 40. 8 into 40, 320. 9 into 20, 80. This is 100 out. 40, 60, 80, 104, 110, 112, 113. What will be the last 2 digits? 13. I hope the logic is clear. Kindly reply in the live chat if this logic is clear to you. Is this logic clear to you? $80 plus 20, 100, 140, 160, 180, 204, 210, 212, 213. Answer for this question is 13. 13 unit digit is 3 and tens place is 1. Just multiply only with the last 2 digits. Just multiply only with the last 2 digits. These are all questions which we discussed in our previous class, same pattern. So I will go little fast. 1 factorial plus 2 factorial plus 3 factorial, 4 factorial onwards 2016 factorial divided by 24. From 4 factorial onwards, all are divisible by 24. 4 factorial is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 5 factorial is 5 into 4 factorial. So these is nothing but 6 plus 2 plus 1 divided by 24. So answer for this question is 9. Answer for this question is 9. I hope the approach is clear. Next one. Find all the 3-digit numbers. Find all the 3-digit numbers that equals to the sum of the factorial of the digits. ABC is A factorial plus B factorial plus C factorial plus C factorial. Now think logically. Can I say A, B and C? A, B and C cannot take any value greater than or equivalent to 6. Cannot take any value greater than or equivalent to 6. Why? Because if A takes 7, this will become 7 factorial plus B factorial plus C. It is nothing but ABC. 6 factorial is 720. 7 factorial is 7 into 720, which is nothing but 5040. I am getting a 4-digit number. It can happen with B, it can happen with C. It cannot take any value greater than or equivalent to 6. Greater than or equivalent to 6. So let me take B value. B value. Suppose if I see B value, A value, if I take suppose 6, these is nothing but 6BC. Am I right? So if A is 6 factorial plus B factorial plus C factorial, 6 factorial is 720. It is 600. It is not possible. If B is 6, this will become A6 and C. These again 6 factorial plus C factorial plus A factorial. A cannot take more than 6 factorial is 720. I hope it is clear. ABC cannot take any value greater than or equivalent to 6. Just by putting the values left hand side and right hand side, the values are not matching. So A cannot be 6, B cannot be 6. A cannot be 6 and B cannot be 6. ABC is A factorial plus B factorial plus C factorial. ABC cannot take any value greater than or equivalent to 6. Suppose if I take A value 5, this is 5BC. This is nothing but 5 factorial plus B factorial plus C factorial. This is 5BC. It is there in the range 500. Even if I take B5, C5, this will become 3 into 120, which is 360. But these in the range 5BC. A cannot be 5. If B is 5, B is 5, A 5C equivalent to 5 factorial plus C factorial plus A factorial. Yes. So these are nothing but 120. These are nothing but 120. These are nothing but 120. So let us see what values will satisfying these equation. Tell me which value will satisfy this equation. If it is 120, if A is 1, this will become 15C. This is 1 plus 120, 121. So if I take C, 4 factorial. If I take C, this is becoming 24. 120 plus 24, 144, 145. So one number is 145, where B5 will become C5. I hope it is clear. A1, B4, C5. Any doubt, ask me. Just I am checking the ranges, sir. If A is 5, it is not possible. If B is 5, I got 1 plus 120, 150 I am not getting, but I am getting 144, 145. So B5 I shifted to C5, C4 I shifted to B4 to get the answer. Answer is 145. Just by putting some values, you will get an idea where is that value. When I am putting these B value 5, C4, it is not reaching 54. But if I change this, it is reaching 145. So 145 is one value, which is 1 factorial plus 4 factorial plus 5 factorial. Analyze this question again. If it is not clear, ask me in the evening. Again, I will discuss. Now, next one. If a and b are positive integers such that a factorial into b factorial equivalent to a factorial plus b factorial. These a factorial b factorial minus a factorial minus b factorial is 0. A factorial common minus 1. If I take b factorial minus 1, these is nothing but 1. So these is nothing but a factorial minus 1 into b factorial minus 1 is 1. How many cases are there? 1 into 1, because it's a positive integer. It's a positive integer. If I take minus 1 into minus 1, if I take minus 1 into minus 1, a factorial minus 1 is 1. So a is nothing but 2. B factorial minus 1 is 1. So b factorial is 2. Suppose if I take minus 1, a will become 0. 0 factorial itself is 1. Not possible. So there is one value which will satisfy 2 comma 2. Value of a plus b is 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. I hope the idea is clear. I hope the idea is clear. Still there are lot of good problems are there. Lot of good problems are there which we will catch up today evening. What are the concepts that we discussed here? N factorial is n into n minus 1 factorial. N factorial is always even, n greater than or equivalent to 2. Summation n into n factorial is n plus 1 factorial minus 1. That concept we discussed. Comparison based problems. We discussed various comparison based problems. Right? A power b, b power a. 1 plus 1 by x power x always lies from 2 to 3. Divisibility rule of 8 and 11. Quotient function. How to check whether two fractions are equal or not equal. I hope the NC0 less than, NC1 less than, NC2 and so on up to NCN. Weight related problems. I hope it is clear. I hope the idea of today's class is clear. Right? By today evening, except Saturday and Sunday, all the old videos, the links will be removed. Old videos will be kept in a proper order with particular title. Any enrolled students can watch it. We will give only to the enrolled students. In case if there is any student who wish to purchase our package, like yesterday night close to 15 students purchased, you can purchase CAT placements bank or SSC. You can WhatsApp me right now. In case if you are interested, I will give a good discount to you. Again, evening 6 p.m. we will meet. 6 p.m. there is a class. Night 9:30 also there is a class. Evening 6 p.m. and night 9:30. We will catch up again. We will spend another minimum 3 to maximum 4 hours class discussing number system problems. Thank you. Right? Priya says explain previous problem. So I will go for it. Generally she asks all the good questions. So let me see what is the doubt she has got. What is your doubt? You want me to explain this problem, Priya? Is this the doubt which you got, Priya? Kindly reply. Kindly reply. Is this the doubt which you got? Or this problem you got doubt. A factorial common, b factorial minus 1 into, I added 1 on both the sides. Factorial problem. I will again start with the factorial problem today evening. Just try it out on your own. I am sure you can do it. If you are unable to do it, same factorial problems, same factorial problems today evening we will discuss. Don't worry about it. Factorial again I will discuss. Again I will discuss today evening. Again today evening we will discuss this problem you are specifying, right? But I will give a hint for you. ABC equivalent to A factorial plus B factorial plus C factorial. I will give you hint again. If A is A, left hand side it will become 5BC. So right hand side, even if I put ABC 5 factorial, 5 factorial, 5 factorial, I will get 360. A value 5 not possible. I hope it is clear. If I keep B value 5, that will become 1 5. This will become, if I keep B value 5, that will become 1 5C. 5 factorial is 120. Next, even if I keep, let us check whether you are getting any answer. 2 factorial, 3 factorial. 6 plus 2, 8. No. 4 factorial, 24. 24 plus 1, 40. Here itself if you keep 4. 120 plus 24 plus 1. 120 plus 24 plus 1, which is 145. That's exactly the answer which I did. First I did A value 5 not satisfies, B value 5 I took 24, C 4 I took it. 145. 145. Try to do some pen pushing. I am sure you can learn it on your own.